Hi there everyone, it's Heather Sparkles. So for today's video, I wanted to do an updated room tour because I changed up a few things since the last time that you guys saw my collection room. I wanted to do this room tour video because my original room tour video is actually the most popular video on my channel, and I did a follow-up to that video last month, and I've changed up a few things since then, so I thought it'd be fun to share it with you guys. So I'm actually having quite a few guests over tomorrow, and it's going to be the first time I've had people in this new toy room, so I'm pretty excited to kind of show it off. A little bit curious to see what they're gonna think. Maybe I'll film some reactions. That may be kind of fun. But yeah, since I just got done cleaning it to get ready for company and I changed a few things up, I thought I would give you guys the update. So I guess we'll start over here. Why not? So if you guys remember, over here used to be a little stand for all of my accessories, and it was actually pretty cute, but it just made this so crammed right here. I mean, it's still kind of crammed, but it's more open now. And that's my husband's bathroom, so in the morning whenever he would come in, like, he was always worried he was gonna bump into everything, and I felt like this area got dusty easy because the bathroom's right there. That's just my theory. I just noticed it's always more dusty over here, so I took that stand and put it in my closet, and I'm still working on organizing that, maybe to hold a bunch of my bags or something. But now in its place, I have this My Little Pony bench that I custom made. That video is on my channel from like a year or two ago, something like that. And basically this is the My Little Pony duvet cover, and someone was selling cut up pieces of it to use for crafting, so I bought some to use, and I ended up putting it on this piano bench that I repainted. And the cool thing about this is it has some extra storage, so I have a few things in there. So now this is where I'm gonna be, you know, taking selfies and stuff. This is gonna be where I share my outfits on Instagram and stuff. So I have my IKEA wall mirror here, and I have this little happy sign on top of it, along with a little pony that a subscriber sent me. Next to that, I have this vintage style My Little Pony light plate switch cover. It is actually from like 2001, so it's not exactly vintage yet, but what I meant whenever in my last video I said I had a vintage My Little Pony switch plate cover, I meant that it's vintage art. So it's really, really cute. These are kind of hard to find. I'm really excited to have it. So here's the area I haven't actually touched yet. So up here we have a shelf that I custom painted. It has glitter on it, but it's kind of hard to see the glitter on camera anyway. In person it's really obvious, but I still have a bunch of my necklaces hung on this, and I would rather my necklaces moved over to the new area, but I don't want to take this shelf down, so we'll see what I do. But yeah, you know, I haven't really touched this yet. I'm still going to be leaving the toys up here. I think they're really cute there, and I don't even know where else I would put those. So yeah, that is what happened to my accessory corner. Right here we have a My Little Pony the movie poster. I don't know if that's gonna stay up forever or not, but it is really, really cute, and it works really well right there. So that's that corner. Now let's move on to this one. This one has not changed. This is my filming wall. So basically I got these tinsel party curtains. You can find these on Amazon. These ones are actually from Walmart, and I really, really like these. I think they're like $5 something each. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is a pretty expensive wall because I have 2 right here doubled up, so that's 4 on this wall, and I noticed when it's doubled up it just looks so much better. And then there is 4 more on this wall. I mean, all you really need is like 2 on each corner wall and you should be fine, but I like doubling it up. So yeah, it really added up, but it's totally worth it. I think it's beautiful. I really like how it reflects off this table. This table right here is from IKEA, and the chair was actually given to me by my mom. Don't mind this pillow that has cat hair on it. So basically this chair, like, it needs a few touch-ups. I painted this quite a long time ago. It was just like a basic old chair, and I put some sparkly pink velvet on it and a new cover, and I put actually a new cushion on there. So I love DIYing old furniture. It's my favorite thing to do. It's very rewarding to me, and old furniture is really well made. Sometimes it just needs a new coat of paint to give it a new life. And yeah, so that's where I film my videos. There's my tripod right there. So basically what I do is I pull this table out and angle it whatever way I need to. I like to put it like across like this because my glasses are very reflective, but if I ever get contacts again, I can just leave it against this wall like this and it'll be fine. Okay, so moving on to this lovely mix of all kinds of stuff. So this was kind of like my overflow for my collection. It's still not exactly how I want it to be. I find that when it comes to like collection displays, I'm always changing it up and I'm always finding a way to make it look nicer or to fit new things or to fit things I have in storage. So yeah, it's a process. Like I said, it's just not 100% how I want it to be yet, but it's getting there. So I guess we'll start down here at the bottom. So here I have my Penny Secrets box, a doll that I bought to review like 4 months ago and haven't done it yet. So I will be doing a review of her soon though, hopefully by the end of the summer. So there she is, and I just realized we don't have many days left to summer. Oh my gosh, what happened? So under that box, I have a vintage caboodle here. I'm a big collector of these. They're one of my most favorite things. So basically in these little caboodles is where I store my tiny toys so they don't make the shelves look too cluttered. And I think it's just a fun use for them. This one's actually missing the little clasp right here, but it still works. On top of that, I have this phone from like the late 80s, early 90s. I love it so much. We actually have Uma phone service and I was actually able to make it work, which was awesome. It was so fun to use one of these old phones again. Down here I have a Caboodles playset, and then this was supposed to be my VHS shelf, but I don't know where else Furby's gonna live. So this has become my Furby shelf, and I just snuck on 3 of my VHS tapes that I just kind of collect for the heck of it. Like, I don't have a VHS player. I still have to get one. I would like to get one. Like one of those little TVs that have the built-in VHS player. I think they made a Hello Kitty one, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, this is the Furby shelf. So if you missed my video on it, this was a shelf that I custom painted. It was one of those little country style shelves. And I painted it with pink and lavender chalk paint that I made, and it turned out so good. So now this is where my Furbies live. My Furbies are all in need of some work. These are kind of like fresh from, you know, my thrift adventures. I never really fixed them up or started working on them yet, so that's going to be a project for another day. And on top here we have my inboxed Magic Kissing Dragon. The box is damaged though, so eventually she will be opened whenever I can replace her with another one that looks better for display. Honestly, I don't know where else to put this. Like, it just looks so good against all this tinsel, but I really would like to put it someplace else. I just don't know where yet. So moving on, here we have my 2 other vintage caboodles. This is a Barbie one that has a bow handle. It's one of my most treasured possessions. And then we have this classic, you know, green and pink one. And I put some vintage ballerina stickers on it just to kind of add a little something to it. And I think it turned out really good. And I don't know why my camera keeps going out of focus. On top of here, we have a Twinkle Toes bear. It's really cute. I just thought it fit the overall aesthetic of this corner. Up here we have the shelf that I love the most. This is just kind of a room aesthetic shelf. So I just wanted to show like what the overall theme of the room is by having this little shelf to kind of feature things. So this was another shelf that I custom painted, and I stuck these little Valentine sticker foam things on. I think it looks really, really cute. So it's actually 3 hearts, but I know it's kind of hard to see. So on the top here we have a Barbie birthday invitation from the 90s. There's a Popples figure, 2 little Care Bears, my extra Sky Dancer Starburst launcher and doll. And then we have a Picoware food container up here. I love this so much. It was gifted to me by a subscriber, and I really, really love it and appreciate it. Then here we have a little Barbie Dalmatian, another little like Barbie teddy bear. And then there is a strawberry cake squishy because I love the look of like strawberry cake. I think it's super cute. So that's that shelf. Moving on over here. Okay, so these two, I'm not sure where they're gonna go yet, but this is my Care Bear piggy bank. It's a pig. Whenever I first found it at the store, I thought it was a dog because I'm not an expert on Care Bears, but I ended up figuring out that it's the pig Care Bear cousin. It's really, really cute. Over here we have some Spotty Dotty figures, and then there is a My Little Pony bag, two little squishies. Here we have one of my Cherry Mary Muffin dolls. She's really, really cute. I gotta like put something in her hair. I have to get like whatever accessory goes to her, but I think she looks really, really good here. I like how she has like the iridescent skirt against my iridescent wall. Here is a Hello Kitty figure that was gifted to me as well, and then there is this really cute Tokidoki unicorn that was gifted to me by my friend Kaz. So up here we have my scented strawberry shortcake figurines. I really, really like these, and a majority of them still smell amazing from the 80s. I can't believe it. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Like, is scented stuff kind of scary if it can like last that long? I don't know. So this shelf was custom made by me, and if you want to see the video of how I painted it, it's here on my channel, so go check it out. Oh, and then down here we have my very first Shoppy doll and my Shop Pet. She's really, really cute. I wanted her for the longest time. Then she was finally on clearance at Walmart for $5 for the whole set. I could not believe it. Down here we have this little bear candle holder from the 80s. It's really cute, but it's all peeling, so I have to repaint it. And there's another Picoware container. And I actually have another one of these I have to put on here. I got these little Russ Velcro charms from the 80s. They are incredible. I found these at a flea market. I love them so much. I got another one of the mouse in a different color. Or maybe it's this one. No, I got another one of him. And yeah, so I might go back and get like, they have a blue bear charm. I'm probably gonna go back and get that one, but I love these so much. Alright, so here's one of the things that I changed up. If you saw my last update, then you'll know that I used to have Star Lily, my magical unicorn, right here, and the Popples pictures were down a bit. So instead I replaced it with the stand from IKEA that my accessories used to be on, and now I have some small toys up here. So the sweets shelf that is on the main toy shelves is no more. This is now the sweets shelf. So up here at the top we have some Banana vinyl figures, and then I have my cupcake doll play sets. A lot of you guys were disappointed that I didn't open these in my last couple videos, but the truth is they are not really in all that good of shape inside. They're kind of dirty. I still need to clean them, and they're missing like most of the parts, so it's not like you're missing anything all that great. I think the outside of these is the most exciting part, but I hope to eventually get everything that goes with them and complete them, like especially this little kitchen set, because it's really, really cute whenever it's all like complete with the dolls. This one I have showed you guys way in the past. It's a doll that folds out. It's really, really cute. So also up here, I have my new Shoppy dolls, because I don't know where I'm gonna put this little tiny collection, but I think they work up here really well. Here's Jessie Cakes, and I mean, come on, she's like sweets themed, so she can be up here. And then there's the little puppy and kitty that go to the Tonka cupcake dolls. I love this little Shop Pet. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. And then here we have Marshmallow, looking so cute. She's like made to live right here. Like, she looks so good. So down here is now where my tea bunnies live. I also found out that I have one more tea bunny in storage, but she needs some work, so I'm gonna try to fix her up, and then she can come live up here. But yep, this is my temporary home for my tea bunnies. If this collection ever grows, then who knows where they'll end up. This is another cupcake doll set. Over here we have my Miss Party surprise. I am missing like every piece to the inside of this, but it looks really cute on the outside, so that's all that really matters to me. Here we have my 1995 Polly Pocket party set. Oh my gosh, guys, I love this thing so much. I'm really glad I finally have a place where I can sort of like display it nice. So I thought it looked really cute there. And then because I don't know where else he's gonna go, this is my little sheep pastel troll guy. He's amazing. Me and my husband named him Little Bean. So down here, this is like a very temporary setup because I'm not really happy with it. So I have this Pokemon sweet set, and it's really cute, but I'm kind of like tired of trying to find a place for it, so I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or what. But back here we have some Spotty Dotty stuff. This is a box that has a few things in it from 1992. All the Spotty Dotty stuff was gifted to me by an amazing subscriber, and I'm eternally grateful. Except for this, I bought this off eBay. So this is a photo album where I keep some vintage Valentines in, along with vintage party invitations and a card that somebody sent me that was too cute not to put in here. So yeah, this is where I keep a lot of the vintage, other paper stuff I collect. It's really, really cute. I love having this little book to flip through. Yep, so yeah, that's one of my favorite things in here. Back here we have a Pico Wear jewelry box. This is vintage and it plays Teddy Bear Picnic. Back there I have my Popples glass because I don't know where else to put it, and I'm kind of scared to put it in my kitchen cabinets because who knows what could happen to it. It could end up falling out or something. This is a bank from the 80s of a little aerobics bear that was gifted to me by my friend Em. It's really, really cute. Alright, so I want to talk about this, but first I want to talk about this because this is the one thing in here that's like super new, that this was kind of why the room got changed up in the first place. So this is a vanity that I painted myself. It was in really bad condition. I found out that it was probably made in the late 20s, so it was really in need of an upgrade. The mirror is really rough. It'll eventually have to be replaced, but for now it works, whatever. So back there I have a picture of myself whenever I was a kid. There's me and my Pokemon cards hanging out somewhere. Oh, look how cute. I remember that outfit. I had to wear that to school all the time. Alright, so up here is where I have one of my vintage planters. I love these vintage nursery planters. They're kind of like a mini obsession of mine. So in here I have a phone case that was custom made for me. I really like just displaying this because I'm too scared to use it because my phone, it's just all over the place. You know, I take it to go work out and I throw it down and it falls a lot, and so I like just having this here nice and safe. I also have my Melody change purse in there. This is on a little cake stand from Target. So in this carousel planter here is where I keep my bracelets. And then this is my favorite planter. I love it so much. It has a bunch of different animals on it. Look at how epically cute these are. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. This is one of the ones that was made in Japan, and I noticed the ones from Japan just have like the cutest art on them. So in here we have all of my vintage butterfly hair clips and stuff. I am gonna cover this with something so they don't get dusty, but for now, whatever. In this 80s little twin star container that I had to put little stickers on because it got ruined because it had a 1-800-COLLECT sticker on it that was really hard to take off, and it like destroyed the paint, so I put these little stickers on it. Inside here we have a bunch of vintage hair clips like from the 90s. So yeah, that's really cool. I really like this tin. And then over here is the top of the vanity. This tray is gonna get repainted soon. I don't really have time this weekend, but I am planning on repainting this. I think I know what color I'm gonna go with. I think I have a good idea for it, so I think it's going to turn out really cute. But on top of here, I have my Pusheen earbuds, and I have 2 different bottles of perfume. This is the Crystal Sky fragrance from Hot Topic. It's what heaven smells like, I'm sure. It is absolutely incredible. And this is my Sephora Hello Kitty perfume from, what, 2012? So I can't imagine like it's still good. I don't know. I know perfume can go bad. So let me see, what's it say on the back of here? It says 12 months. So it's basically expired, but it looks really cute. So I'm keeping it for like the bottle, but this smelled amazing and it was my favorite perfume until I found this. Now it's like, oh my gosh. So also on here, this is my pin box, and it's a mess. I need to reorganize it, but yeah, this is one of those generic caboodle boxes from the 90s. I love it so much. Why is there a random bracelet down there? So right here we have an 80s ceramic piece, and I just have some of my fancy makeup brushes in here, like my Lisa Franklin, and these ones that were gifted to me by my friend Miss Eddie Blue. So they're just kind of in there just for decoration. I don't do my makeup at this vanity. It would just be a nightmare, honestly. So this is my jewelry and accessory like armoire now. That's what I'm using it for, and I think it's a really practical use for it, and it looks really cute in here, so I'm happy. Over here we have a little vintage statue of a little angel. So up here is my preschool picture. I found out I was 4 in this picture because I was like, when is this from? So I finally figured it out. I love this so much. So I put it in this really cute frame. I have so many awesome frames. Just gotta set up an area to put pictures up. Over here we have this little doggy nightlight. This is pretty much one of a kind. I have found similar ones like in this mold, but I have never found one quite like this. This is one of the first vintage pieces I bought, and I love it to death. I'm so happy I bought it. Here we have a little My Melody jewelry plate. It's really cute. Here we have another one of my planters. This is a new one I actually just got over the weekend. This is a Relpo, and it's a little rattle, so this is also going to have little things stored in it, but for now it's just empty, whatever. And then back there we have probably what's my favorite planter. This is supposed to be a sheep, but I always thought it was a little poodle, and I like to picture it being like a little poodle or like a little tiny cute pink dog with daisies in her hair. And then back here we have another picture of me. This was me in 2000, still rocking those 90s fashion trends. I have my platform shoes on. They were apparently platform loafers because someone went to go look them up based on this picture, which is so cool, and you're definitely right. I think I got these at Payless. That's where we got all of my shoes as a kid. I miss this butterfly dress so much. Like, I'm so happy to have a picture of myself in it because it was my most favorite dress. I want to get another butterfly dress. There is my Dratini plush. It's so funny. And I'm wearing my choker necklace. So I love this picture so much. It's like my one good school picture. I didn't have any other good ones. Up here we have a Hello Kitty fan that I bought at Epcot and Disney, and I really like it. It gives a really nice breeze on me. So now we're gonna go into this hidden compartment. Isn't this so cool? This was the one thing that sold me on this vanity. So in here I have a bunch of random things. I got my swimmer hair clips and pins. There's a little ceramic bunny in there for some reason. And then I got this amazing little bunny pin that moves. It's kind of hard for me to grab right now and show you guys. And then over here we have three more swimmer items and 2, I think it's called Choco Mint. There's a hair clip and a ring. So yeah, that's what's inside of there for now. So in this drawer is where I'm keeping all of my hair bows. I still have some hair bows in my bathroom I gotta put in here. But yep, I just have my hair bows in this drawer because it's all lined, all cute. I really like this. It's just so fun to like pull out a drawer and like pick which bow I want to wear that day. Super cute. In this one that is looking kind of ugly, like I never finished the inside here. Like I put down like a primer and I never got around to finishing it, so I'm going to eventually. But in this little basket I have all of my hair bands and all of my hair bows and flower crowns and cat ears and stuff like that. So that works out pretty well. And I like how they're not getting dusty anymore. I like that they're covered. In this one, there's some random things. Like here's some belts of mine and scrunchies and hair clips and some custom phone cases and then some other little jewelry stuff. So, you know, it's a work in progress, but whatever. Underneath, I have all kinds of stuff that I don't want it to be underneath there, but I didn't know what to do with it since I'm like getting ready for company to come over, so I just kind of stuck it under there. But that case down there is where I keep my iPad. Here's the scale that I use for shipping. I definitely want to get like an actual big shipping scale because this kind of has some disadvantages, but it is pretty accurate. Back there, I have another vintage case that's holding some overflow jewelry. Here we have a pin board. This is from Target around Valentine's Day, and this is going to be actually going on the wall. This wall right here, it is still a work in progress. I have a few pieces I bought that I'm going to be custom painting to put up there. I'm also toying with the idea of this going up there. Oops, I'm like pulling out all kinds of stuff, but I made this and I thought about putting that up there to have all of my necklaces on, but it only has 3 pegs, but I think I'll be able to make them all fit. Here we have my turntable for my videos and another little shelf I'm gonna be redoing. So yeah, that's lovely how it's stuck under there. My long-term plan for this is that I'm gonna be getting some like cute little hat boxes, and they're gonna be going under for extra storage for my accessories, so it looks neat, but it'll be under there. So yeah, that's what's going on with the vanity. As far as the top of the vanity, not much has changed, except for over here on this little shelf that I still need to repaint because it turned out horrible when I put the glitter on it and all yellowed and got disgusting. On here we have another one of my planters, my little kitty in the yarn basket. I wanted to display it. This thing is pretty sturdy, so that's why I just like went ahead and put those up there. On this shelf we have this little unicorn. I actually had one of these as a kid, so whenever I found this thrift thing, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. It's next to this little rainbow, and then up here we have a little doggy. Okay, so I guess I should show you guys the Popples pictures. So these are from the new Popples calendars that you guys can find at the Dollar Tree. And basically, I just kind of cut them out and stuck them on the wall with little banner mounts. I would like to actually frame them. Like I especially want to frame this one in like a cute round frame. That'd be awesome. But you know, this works for now. Yeah, so that's what I have going on up there. Up here we have an art piece that was painted for me by a subscriber. Actually, her name is Acrylic Dewdrops, and I love it so much. It's so beautiful and magical, and I'm so like honored that someone would make a painting like this of me. Every time you guys give me fan art, like I am so like blown away. Like it makes me so happy, so thank you. Alright, so now let's talk about down here very quickly. I know this video is quite long, but there's a lot to cover. So I have moved my Fashion Star Filly and Fashion Horse collection to over here. I don't know if I'm even going to be keeping every single one of these. I am selling off like all my other Fashion Star Fillies. I just need to figure out like the shipping boxes I'm going to use, and then I just got to list them. That's my goal for next week, is to list those Fashion Star Fillies. I might also be selling this little Barbie horse and that little Barbie horse and one of my Lady Lovely Locks horses. But at least one Lady Lovely Locks horse, and these 2 Fashion Star Fillies are staying. So yeah, that's where they are for now. I don't know what else to do with them. Down here we have some Gen 3 My Little Ponies, and I'm gonna be honest, I have bags full of these and I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them. Like I have so many of the little Ponyvilles, and like I don't have room for them. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I am looking to get rid of quite a bit of stuff, so maybe eventually I'll have a space to display everyone, but this is who is out for now. Over here we have some inbox stuff. This has not changed since last time. We have this light up Pinkie Pie, and every time I talk about her, someone says, oh my gosh, Heather, it's such a shame that you're leaving her in the box. I hate seeing toys left in the box, and I just wanted to say this is a collector's edition. So it's in this beautiful light up box for a reason, and a big reason is because if you open this, you will regret it. My friend who gave me this, she opened up her other one, and it was glitter apocalypse everywhere. she sheds so badly. So I like having her in this lit up box. She looks really nice. I don't have to worry about her beautiful curls getting messed up or getting glitter anywhere. And it just looks really good. So I love having pieces like this that are for display. And this right here was wave 1 of Gen 4. This was a gift from my mom back then. Look how amazing the hair is on this Applejack. Like, look at that curl. Oh my goodness. It's really, really nice. So she's gonna stay in the box forever because I like having her on display like that. I think it's really good. And you know, she was wave 1. So I also have some Monster High and Ever After High dolls. I'm gonna be keeping this one. I'm probably gonna be selling her because I saw she goes for like 40 bucks on eBay. So I'm thinking about it. Up here is my stationery shelf, and I did a video all about this. I'm just calling it stationery because what else would you call this? I don't even know. Back there, the new addition is that I put this little troll doll there, and she fits in so perfectly with this. So yeah, there is a separate video all about this. Nothing has changed on it other than that. And the little vintage Rainbow Bright eraser is now on here too. That's about it. So down here, this is one of those shelves that I'm like, what on earth am I gonna do with this? So we have this vintage album that's made with this wonderful fabric, and I still have to put pages in it. And then we have some random toys. So back there is a Palace Pets boat. There are 2 vintage lunch boxes in here that I'd like to have on display eventually. My My Little Pony headphones, and don't mind that cat hair. I clean in here really well, but I still miss some cat hair sometimes. These are the scented ponies. They're here for now until I fix my display for my ponies to kind of make room for them. So yeah, that's whatever. All right, so now for the more exciting wall. So this is where a bulk of my vintage toy collection lives. This display is forever a work in progress. I'm never like really happy with it. It's not like what I want it to be yet, but it feels like every time I work on it, it gets better and better and better. So this is what used to be my plushie shelf, but I found that the only thing I really, really want to collect are the vintage plush. So it's expanding over now. So let's start at the top. So up here at the top, we have my puppy and kitty surprise shelf along with some Tyco kitty kittens. This is a mess. I don't know what to do with this. I'm still figuring it out. Everyone's kind of crammed up there, but it works for now. Down here we have a few of my favorites. Here we have a yellow Twinkle Bear. I'm dying for the blue one. I want the blue one or the pink one so badly. But this little girl is so cute still. And then over here we have my Turtle Tots. And then next to the Turtle Tots are my only 2 Magic Nursery pets, which really bums me out because these are my most favorite plushies. I guess I shouldn't really say that because like everyone's staring at me. I mean, I love the Magic Nursery pets. They're just amazing, and I'm really trying to get more of them for my collection. I love them. They're just awesome, awesome, awesome. And then here we have the rarest plush in my collection. Well, I think it's kind of tied with like 2 of them down here, but this is a PJ Sparkles pet, and I don't know if they're necessarily rare, but they go for a lot on eBay, and I mean, like, people are willing to pay that much right now. Like, it's not that just like they have a certain value, like people are paying that much, so my chance of ever getting the pink bunny with the collar are kind of slim. I really want more PJ Sparkles pets. This little girl's eye is kind of scuffed and, you know, yellowed, but she still lights up and she's really cute and I love her so much. So she means a lot to me, and yeah, she was an awesome outlets find. I couldn't believe it whenever I found her. I actually had to stop at Walmart after, and I didn't want to leave her in the car, so she came in with me in my purse. It was so cute. So down here we have what I guess would be my most valuable plushes if they still went for what they used to go for. So here we have not 1, but 2 Cuddle Brights, and they're amazing. I want the purple one really bad. Hopefully I can get it someday. But I did a video about these as well if you're new here and you're curious about these. They are awesome. This is one that I have named Banana Bread Sparkles. Her real name's Amber Glow, but I like to call her Banana Bread, and it's actually a boy now, so this is Banana Bread Sparkles. So this right here is my bunny surprise. I wanted one of these for the longest time, and a local friend sold her to me for very, very, very cheap, $5, and I was like, oh my god. So I'm so happy to have her. She's amazing. She does have some staining on her that didn't come out in the wash, so I have to work on her a little bit more, but oh my gosh, guys, I have wanted a vintage bunny surprise for the longest time. She's incredible. Here's the 3 babies that she came with. So cute. And then here are 3 babies that I bought separately, but I mean, it goes so well together. So these are her new adopted babies. Oh, she's so cute. And then over here we have my secret Keepin's pup. Da, 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 da. Sorry, that commercial stuck in my head. I love that commercial. I only need one more secret Keepin's pup to have all 3. I'm really excited. I have to get that one still. It's on the list of toys to buy. Just waiting for one with the right price and the right condition, and maybe I'll be able to buy it. But I love this one so much. It's definitely one of my most favorite stuffies I own. And then down here we have my pride and joy, my 3 Brush-A-Loves. I love Brush-A-Loves. They are so, so cool, and if you've been dreaming of owning one, trust me, they are worth every penny. They're worth like waiting for and looking for and hunting for. They are just incredible. So here is Bubble Love, and she was my first one. She has little rainbow ears, so cute. And oh no, I just forgot both of their names. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I can't remember. Wow, my brain is like blank because I've been talking a lot. But here's my other one, and she has little stars on her ears. She's so cute. So this is, I think, an Am toy. Let me see. It doesn't say, but I think Tyco and was it Amtoy or something were the 2 companies that made Brush-A-Loves. Like, I guarantee this is a Tyco. No, this is an Amtoy. Okay, this is the Tyco one. Because basically, these 2 are different than her. She's much smaller and really soft. Like, she's real tiny. And the Amtoy ones are much bigger. Let me see. Yep, Amtoy. Because from what I looked up, she was a Tyco. So yeah, hopefully Tyco was the brand I was thinking of. I mean, I think that's pretty likely that it was Tyco. Anyways, I don't remember if these 2 were made first or if she was made first. But anyway, these ones are different. They're definitely more firm and they're bigger. Look how cute. I love this. I love this pattern. They're just the coolest toys ever. They're amazing. So anyways, that's my 3 Brush-A-Loves. I need one more to complete the US set, and then there's one from the UK I want desperately. Apparently she's pretty expensive. I want to find out how expensive, so I need to know how much I gotta save up. So here we have my other secret Keepin's pup, and I need to do a really good surface cleaning on her because she's a little bit dingy, and I need to find a way to re-pearlize her little compartment here. See how that one's super pearly? I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. If you have any suggestions, I would appreciate it. But she was my first secret Keepin, so she's really, really cute. So down here we have my Popples shelf. And this is kind of a work in progress too as I get more Popples. We have a Fursons back there. So down here we have a bunch of other random plushies. Various vintage plushies, all vintage right here. I love this teddy bear, it's amazing. Here's another 80s bunny, she's so cute. So this wall is a mix of like modern and vintage plushies. It's mostly modern. I told myself after my last room I would never have a plushie pile again, but here we are. I don't know, guys, like I wish there was just like nothing there, but I don't know where else I'm gonna put these guys, so they live here for now. So it's getting really hot and this video is really long and I have a lot to do, so I'm not gonna like go really in depth on every single shelf going forward. I'm gonna kind of give you guys a quick overview because not much has changed. If you guys want to see my other room tour video, you can check that out. So maybe I should start with the stuff that has changed. So down here is where my Care Bear collection lives now, and they look so good. I'm so happy to have them all here. Oh, it just makes my heart so happy. And then I have room for whenever I get more of the environmental Care Bears to live down here. So down here we have my Bunny Tumbles surprise, my Keepers plush, and my one and only Yum Yums. And I have my 2 My Little Pony journals down here just to make it look a bit nicer, but this is going to be like an expansion shelf for if I get any more vintage plush. They're going to live down here. Here we have my Fluffy Dogs, and then we have my My Little Pony stuff. Here we have a mix of Glow Friends and Care Bears and Barbie and Lady Lovely Locks pets and Fairy Tale Birds and a little Barbie cat. Up here is where I have my, oh no. Up here is where I have my little pretty pets, the puppies and the kitties. And then there's some Lady Lovely Locks pets and a Barbie pet. Some Gen 2 My Little Pony stuff. And yeah, just all kinds of little figures. Up here, I think this has changed since my last update. This is my Moose Mountain carousels. I say that slow because people always ask me what I said. We have this awesome Barbie figure that was sent to me and 2 little carousel pets. This is a shelf I'm not too happy with. Like, I just hate it. Like, I need to work on it. This little guy is getting reflocked because I gotta do something for her. There's some inbox stuff. Up here is the pony shelf, still looking the same. The one that has all the little products on it that are really cute, along with 2 custom ponies of mine. Here we have my Star Castle shelf. This is a little bit different. So we still have the Palace pets up here, because why not? This Star Castle is looking much more complete these days. I found this little tower, so I'm working on it. Over here we have 2 of this one now because I'm going to be selling one of them off now that I have doubles. Back there is another new Star Castle. Very cool. So yeah, that's what's up there. This shelf, I guess, is looking a little bit better. This is my like vinyl toy shelf. And I put all of my little dolls down here. Alright, so this is a total mess. This is horrible. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So this is my Polly Pocket, My Little Fairy, Bluebird, and Little Secrets shelf, and and my Sweet Secrets. So your Shopkins Little Secrets, and then we have Sweet Secrets, and it is a total mess. Like, I don't even know. It works for now, but goodness, that's gonna need some work. So nothing has changed over here. This is all the same except for now up here I have the My Little Pony nursery. The castle still needs worked on. I have all the parts, I just gotta put it back together, and I gotta fix that discoloration up there. Here are the ponies. The pony shelf is actually kind of a mess right now. There's a few ponies that fell over and stuff back there, and ponies that I just got that I have to fit someplace nice. So yeah, I'll be doing another video all about, you know, the My Little Ponies again and going shelf by shelf. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But right now, I can't do it. I have a whole lot of stuff to do today. So this has changed. I took away Penny Secrets here. I took away her box, and yes, I will do the review hopefully soon. Don't be afraid to remind me. And now I have my Little Miss Singing Mermaid doll here, who is discolored, so I have to fix her vinyl up still. We'll see how that goes. But now she's standing here. I like that it's just like dolls, and there's no more of that box anymore. The Sky Dancer shelf is looking the same. The Lunchbox shelf is looking the same. And the merch shelf, this is the one I'm going to be changing up because I want to put more of those anniversary ponies up here. Up there I still have all of those Build-A-Bear ponies. There's a few I'm missing and I don't really care anymore. I'm kind of over it. I'm thinking about selling off most of them because I like them, but they're just so much room to display. Well everyone, that is it for my updated room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I just wanted to do this to show you guys, you know, just some of the changes I've made since the last update. I think the biggest one was finally turning the vanity into a jewelry armoire. One thing I wanted to say is that I did buy a chair for this vanity that I found thrifting. It's a chair from like the 30s. It looks really, really cool. I am gonna be doing a video whenever I customize that. I have plans for like a unicorn theme for it that I think is gonna look hopefully good. Like I think this turned out okay. Like I'm not 100% in love with everything I have on the vanity, but I think, you know, it looks pretty cute. Oh, and the other thing is that on my light here, I hung up this little rose wreath. I think it works right there. At least it decorates the lamp a little bit. Alright guys, I have to go now. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!